Hi, this is a video in response to a commenter called Drew, who is 15 and knows that he should have been a girl. He craves acceptance from his loved ones and states, "They are the ones I hold closest. I'm extremely frightened of being rejected, so I always hesitate to come out. I can't keep living in this fake life, but I don't want to be made a fool." As difficult as it is for anyone to come out as gay, lesbian or bisexual, it is doubly hard for a girl who identifies herself as a boy or a boy who says he wants to be a girl. It has to be understood they're not going through a phase and are not just trying to buck the system or piss off their parents. The problem is very real to them, and they will have felt this way their entire lives. Growing up, they may have felt more comfortable playing with toys usually assigned to kids of the opposite gender, and games of dressing up may have involved them actually cross-dressing. They couldn't tell anyone, but actually felt that they were somehow in the wrong body, and often will have made friends with their opposite gender with whom they identify more. If you want to put a name to it, it's known as gender dysphoria, or gender identity disorder. I dislike the term disorder because it infers that there's something wrong with them, when they are of course just another aspect of the diversity that exists in the human condition and which we are all a part of. Unless of course you're not human, in which case, welcome to my channel and I hope you understand English. For adolescents who have passed puberty, their convictions about who they really are may have been brought into sharp focus for them, and they are left feeling distressed and confused about their gender identity, sexual orientation, or both. It can be a very unhappy time for them in school. They may often be bullied, harassed and called names, and some may even have been physically attacked just because they are different. They may be too afraid to discuss how they really feel, and parents and the teaching profession may have little clue, or if they do, they're not sure how to respond, so they try to ignore the problem and hope it will go away, or that the child will grow out of it. While some kids may have transient identity issues during adolescence and manage to keep that part of them hidden, others will just feel totally alien in their own biological body and wish that they were of the opposite gender. No amount of preaching, bullying or coercion is going to change them. We are all who we are and cannot alter our innermost feelings and convictions. If you are a teen who feels this way, don't despair. You are not alone. There are millions more like you out there, and once you have made contact with others of like mind, you'll feel much happier about yourself. Your suffering should not remain unrecognised. The earlier that you can be open about yourself, the sooner you can receive the right help and support to deal with your conflict of identity. Once you can accept yourself and hopefully be accepted by your loved ones, you can go on to seek out a solution to your problem and live happy and fulfilled lives throughout adulthood. You may not be ready to come out to your family at present, but that doesn't mean that you have to remain silent. A problem shared is a problem halved and all that. There are registered charities and self-help groups out there, specifically set up to deal with gender dysphoria. One of the best ones in the UK is a group called Mermaids, who offer support for teenagers and children with gender identity issues. If you're experiencing feelings of loneliness and isolation, making contact with people who understand your situation can only be helpful, whether it's by writing to them, speaking on the telephone, or even in person. If you're older than 19 and would like a support group for transsexual people, or those questioning their gender, there are other groups for you too. I'll post the links underneath this video in the Show More section. Please don't suffer in silence. Try not to get too depressed. You're not alone. Go and check out the Mermaids site and see how they can help you, or one of the others if you are older. And finally, for many of us in society, we really don't care if you're Arthur or Martha, or anything in between. We love you just the way you are. Good luck on your journey. Bye for now.